Now, in what is being seen as a major move to prioritize people over VIPs, the former chief ministers of Jammu and Kashmir will lose their special security group protection. The rules have been amended to limit the SSG cover only to serving chief minister and his or her family. The relief personnel will now be deployed to secure the people of the state. This decision has been taken after analysing threat perception to the political leaders and comes in the midst of a rise in terror activity in the valley, especially the targeting of civilians in the recent past. At the receiving end of this decision are four former chief ministers, Farooq and Omar Abdullah, Mehbooba Mufti and Ghulam Nabi Azad, and their parties naturally are up in arms over the downgrade, calling it a deliberate ploy to endanger the lives of Kashmiri politicians. But this charge has been countered by the BJP, who has asserted that protection for people is a priority and no one can claim this special protection as a matter of right.
ये जो 20-20, 50-50 गाड़ियों का काफिला लेकर अपनी शान और शौकत बताने के लिए इस्तेमाल करते थे, वो अब नहीं रहेगा कि इन्होंने छुट्टी पर जाना है कहीं पे किसी हिल स्टेशन पे घूमने के लिए और 50 गाड़ियों का काफिला साथ जाता था। अब इनको भी इनकी जो सिक्योरिटी रिक्वायरमेंट होगी उनको असेस करके जो सिक्योरिटी एजेंसीज होंगी वो इनको सिक्योरिटी प्रोवाइड करेंगी। लेकिन ये वो जो विरासत में अपने आप को समझ रहे थे कि हमें सब कुछ ये मिलना चाहिए, इनको जिनसे खतरा होना चाहिए था ये अक्सर उन्हीं के फेवर में बात करते हैं। इनको खतरा उनसे है जिनकी ये तारीफ करते हैं, तो खतरा किस बात का हुआ?
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 2 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
Councillor and lawyer Irfan Hafiz Loan joins us along with spokesperson of National Conference Ifra Jan, activist Sushil Pandit. First question is to you, Sanju Verma, national spokesperson of the BJP. The Jammu and Kashmir area anyway remains very fraught. These are high value targets. Why would you downgrade their security and expose them to potential harm?
First and foremost, the Z plus security for ex-chief ministers, be it Omar Abdullah, Mehbooba Mufti, Ghulam Nabi Azad, the Z plus security continues. And Z plus security is good enough given that overall there is more than an 85% fall in stone pelting incidents and more than a 67% fall post-abrogation of Article 370 in terror incidents in the valley. The only thing that has been downgraded or removed is the SSG cover, and the decision to remove the SSG cover, Padmaja, was taken based on input from state intelligence officials, some central agencies, and more importantly, from district level officials. And if you read the entire circular that has been issued, it also says that while blanket SSG cover has been removed, if on a case-to-case basis, it is felt that a given person at any given point in time when he or she is traveling outside Kashmir or Jammu needs additional security in addition to his or her Z plus security, the district administration will take that case up on an individual basis and do the needful so that security interests of the said individual are not compromised. This is clearly mentioned in the circular. When you continue to enjoy Z plus security, what is the big halabaloo if your SSG cover has been removed based on intelligence input? Please don't have a sense of entitlement.
What is the hullabaloo?
You are not serving chief ministers. And
Ifra Jan, what is the hullabaloo?
Only serving chief ministers.
SSG cover is not an entitlement.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes, Ifra Jan.
Yes. So, if I was hearing Sanju Verma ji very clearly, what she does not probably realize is that in the past 10 years, around 10,000 workers of National Conference have been killed, which essentially means that will give you an idea of the kind of threat that the National Conference president or vice president faces. Anybody who understands history of Jammu and Kashmir and the violence in Jammu and Kashmir. But there is a very specific reason why this decision has come at this point. Because in last 1 or 2 months, if you were keeping an eye on Jammu and Kashmir politics, National Conference was doing a lot of rallies. It was going around to different areas. Omar Abdullah Saab were meeting different people. And this is a way to restrict the mobility of National Conference leaders so that, this is one of the many ways to manipulate the mobility of certain political leaders and you let some other political leaders do it. And I don't even blame the BJP for doing it. This is something New Delhi and especially the governments in Delhi have been doing it for past 17 years, trying to manipulate election results in Jammu and Kashmir in whichever way they can. And right now it's come. Why has it come just in the middle of our rallies? Why is it come after we
Sushil
had
Pandit,
so many rallies
this
in
is
Punjab
basically to hamstring the political parties who stand to pose a threat to the BJP. Okay. Hamstringing political rivals. Mr. Pandit.
Padmaja, how is it that Z plus security gives you handicap in terms of mobility, but SPG security gives you wings to fly? I like to understand.
I mean, what kind of a stupid logic is that?
That with Z plus security, our mobility is going to be hampered. But when it is SPG group, we are on a rocket to winning elections. I mean, it is this cretin-like logic that has dominated the debates when so-called mainstream comes into play on TV shows. The problem here is very clear. This feudal mindset that national conference workers are losing lives, you should have then demanded security for your workers. Show me one member of Abdullah family who has lost life. And you want to keep other and more layers of security for your leaders, but not even one level of security for your workers.
Ifrajan.
This shows that you use your workers.
And let's just clarify, we hope that they never come to that pass where there is a threat to their life. Ifrajan.
You see, the security has been withdrawn from most of our workers also after the BJP government come to power. And I was just saying this so that you could get an assessment of the kind of threat the leader of such a political party would face. A party which has lost 10,000 people. And he says, what does the SSG do? The SSG actually first sanitizes the entire area, and only then does it allow the leaders to move in. So there is a specific job that SSG does and the Z plus security does not. Please go into the nitty-gritties of how the security works.
Security do not. This is incredible.
Are you saying Z plus doesn't sanitize the area? Are you saying Z plus doesn't sanitize the area,
There is a specific job that the SSG security does. It is specifically trained to sanitize that area first. So the SSG cover actually reaches that area first. Make sure that there, it does all the mine clearings operations, and only then are the people allowed to come in. That's
Can you explain? So Ifrajan is saying without SSG, no sanitization happens. Sanju Varma.
Padmaja, the National Conference spokesperson brought in elections. Otherwise, I would not have brought elections into the picture. In Lok Sabha 2019, the BJP won 3 seats from Jammu and Kashmir with a vote share of 46.4%, which was more than the combined vote share of the National Conference, the Indian National Congress, and the PDP. And let me tell you what was the vote share of the National Conference. 7.89%. आप इलेक्शन तब भी नहीं जीतते थे, अब भी नहीं जीतोगे, so stop bringing election into the equation. The more important point is this. The fact of the matter is that SSG cover is for current serving chief ministers, and this is the same Mehbooba Mufti, this is the same Omar Abdullah, who few weeks back said Jammu Kashmir Haidarpora encounter is a fake encounter. Burhan Wani एक poor headmaster का बच्चा है. This is the same Omar Abdullah who said the Shopian encounter is a fake encounter where we killed Mukhtar Shah, who had killed that poor Golgappa seller from Bihar called Virendra Paswan.
But how is that relevant to the security?
On one hand, you doubt the bona fides of a jawan, तो यहाँ बैठकर आपको SSG cover चाहिए, शर्म करो.
Irfan Hafiz Loan, if you don't trust people, why do you want them to be in your security detail?
Indian Army को गालियां देते हो, यहाँ बैठकर you want SSG cover. आपसे तो Z plus security
बताइए, इरफान हफीज लोन, जो लोग फेक एनकाउंटर करते हैं उनको सिक्योरिटी डिटेल में क्यों रखना? Mr. Loan, I think you have muted your audio. Can you please unmute yourself?
Yes, can you hear me now? Can you hear me
Yes,
now?
go on.
See, Padmaja, today, former Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti and her supporters were not allowed to offer prayers Fateh on the Mufti Said's death anniversary. That's really highly disturbing. Now, as far as this and condemnable, as far as this decision of the government is concerned, reportedly, they are going to downgrade the security of former 4 CMs on the ground that government has already decided to wind up this SSG. You know, Padmaja, 5 August decision, the government came up with an amendment. That is by virtue of a notification, J&K adoption, or J&K reorganization adoption of the state laws. That's the amendment 2020. Wherein by this amendment, what they did, they deleted a provision of the SSG, Special Security Group Act, which the provision which provided a security to the former CMs and their families. So thereby clearly reflecting the malafide of the government. Padmajaji, just hold for a while. We are not against. Let it decide. It must be decided on the merits. It must be decided on the merits, it must not be politically motivated. You are risking
on a
somebody's
case-to-case
life.
basis, on the merits of the case, additional security can be given.
This is aimed to harass those.
So if somebody is at risk and there is an assessment of a risk, additional security will be given.
Exactly. The guy has not read the circular and he's coming and mouthing inanities on the debate.
See, Padmajaji, this is politically motivated. They are risking somebody's life. This is politically motivated. It is not decided on the merits. Apparently, prima facie, it is not decided on the merits. It is purely politically motivated. If it is decided on merits, we have no objection. Just they want to muzzle the voice again. They want to muzzle the voice against the 5 August decision.
Now,
पद्मजा जी, अभी आपके ही चैनल पे माननीय एडवाइजर साहब कहते हैं जिनकी ये प्रशंसा करते हैं इनको किस चीज की सिक्योरिटी चाहिए उससे पता चलता है malafide of the government. They want to risk their life, which is not permissible in a welfare state. If there is dissent,
so Sushil Pandit, among the many arguments made today were that whenever there is any compromise in the Prime Minister's security, the BJP cries foul and at the same time makes sitting targets of those who are equally vulnerable.
Oh my God.
Padmaja, when did you find them lacking double standards in any debate? This is their hallmark. They speak with a forked tongue, and they wouldn't apply the same standards to themselves as they would apply to the others. This is their trademark. And it is shameful, it's ironical that they seek security from the same apparatus that they badmouth day in and day out, accuse of all kinds of crimes, and then they run for cover. She must know, the National Conference spokesperson must know that Mustafa Kamal, who is the younger brother of Farooq Abdullah, has alleged in the past that the Indian Army creates false events, allows bombing, to protect every false flag operations. And then
okay, answer this point. Ifrajan, that if you do not hold people in uniform in high regard, why would you want them around you?
You see, Padmajaji, if you look at even the Supreme Court decisions, even the Supreme Court has at many times called up the police and called out fake encounters. The Supreme Court has in many decisions come up and called up the armed forces for violating the human rights of citizens, and there are multiple such cases. Does that mean the Supreme Court of India should now move to Pakistan? If I stand against police, not the police, but some people who violated the law, does that mean tomorrow I cannot file a rape case in the police station? Tomorrow I cannot file a domestic violence case in the police station? I would be doing, why are you doing it? Aapne to us din police pe sawal kiya, to what bizarre logic is this?
You know, Padmaja, now I will answer that. Padmaja, the problem with the likes of Mehbooba
Okay.
Mufti and the likes of Omar Abdullah is that जब इनकी जान पर आ जाती है तब इनको इंडियन आर्मी की जरूरत होती है, तब इनको सीआरपीएफ की जरूरत होती है, तब इनको जेड सिक्योरिटी की जरूरत होती है, तब इनको एसएसजी कवर की जरूरत होती है. अदरवाइज 24/7 Hyderpora encounter, blame the Indian Army. Shopian encounter, blame the Indian Army. Bhutan, blame the Indian Army. Chup karo. Ask your Omar Abdullah to first say Bhutan and terrorism.
Okay. The important thing is that now the decision has been taken in the interest of people getting the protection that they deserve, and this will be applicable across parties irrespective of who is the ex-chief minister. We hope, though, that all the protectees remain safe, and if there is any increased threat perception, they are given adequate security. Ending it at that, thank you very much, both gentlemen, Sanju Verma, Ifra Jan, for having joined me. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you Monday.